It's been 2 years since the OHL Game of the Week made a stop in Kingston. 2 years since then, new minority owner Doug Springer declared a strong mandate to stay in the city, build a winner, and maintain the OHL in Kingston, a city steeped in hockey history.
The main priority is that we wanted this hockey club to stay in Kingston under local ownership for a long time. Kingston is a heck of a hockey city.
At the time, Springer's 20% ownership brought him into a franchise badly in need of a makeover. It had been a quarter of a century since the old Montreal Junior Canadiens had moved west to Kingston, and to quote a Game of the Week host at the time, over those years, the team had been mired somewhere between mediocrity and the brass ring. Enter Doug Springer, young, optimistic, and clearly determined to improve a team sporting a .457 winning percentage and heading for another last-place finish that year.
It was obviously a tough season this year, but our people are working hard at improving the team for next year. We've got the second youngest team in this league, and I think that this team is going to be right near the top next season.
True to his word, Kingston did come out strongly last season, improving 36 points in the standings while finishing a strong third in their division, just 7 points behind first-place Ottawa. Along the way, they put some other impressive numbers in the record books. They led the league with 26 shorthanded goals spread over 10 players. They put together a 15-game home unbeaten streak, longest in the league. And behind all-star goaltender Andrew Raycroft, named the OHL's most valuable player last season, they chopped 75 goals against from the previous year. They were clearly on their way. The Frontenacs have always had a habit of falling back after a strong season, but even that monkey seems to be off their backs as they continue their strong play this year and are in the thick of things in the Eastern Division. So that part of Springer's plan seems to be taking shape, but another part seems to have clearly stalled. A new home to match his new-look Frontenacs. Things looked rosy that February day back in 1999. The front page of the Kingston Whig Standard was highlighting a proposed new arena, a 6,500-seat facility situated on the city's popular waterfront. And to Springer, it was a vital part of his long-term plan, vital to the survival of the team.
It's very important. It really is in today's day and age with the revenue streams that the other teams are creating with new arenas, etc. The teams that don't have the ability, it makes it much more difficult to compete.
Since then, more teams have realized that they have to grow and build. The new Guelph Sports and Entertainment Center opened this season and recently hosted one of the All-Star Series games. Windsor's arena has undergone renovations, and the team has since announced plans to build a new home. Others are knocking on architects' doors, but in Kingston, the sod remains unturned. The city seems at an impasse, divided on location and funding. And in an area rich in historic old buildings, the Frontenacs continue to toil in yet another ancient structure.